Guys, Viz here, and today we're going to be doing a tips and tricks video on Tapping Legends Final for free to play. So let's jump into it. Alright, so in this video there's going to be several different topics. Upgrades with Rebirths, upgrades with Rubies and Taps, titles, enchants, and premium. And I'm going to actually start with premium first. So if you guys don't know this already, if you are subscribed to premium subscription on Roblox and just having premium on your account, you actually get a plus 10% tap and 5% Ruby boost just being subscribed to premium. And as a free to play, that is huge, and it's going to help you grind leaderboards even more. And I still have yet to spend any Robux on the game, and let me find that. Where is it? Where do I go here? Okay. Free to play status is yes, even though I do have premium and I am still getting that benefit there. All right, so upgrades with rebirths. You are going to want to make sure you are rebirthing constantly, and as well as that, you get upgrades. You get more skips. I'd recommend going for this and more rubies first and maxing both these out. They are going to help you the most, in my opinion. I'm currently at 10,500 rebirths, and I still have yet to get efficiency up there, and I really need to get the luck. So that's what I'm working towards now, and I'm kind of grinding the leaderboard as well. I was 45, I'm now 34. And I was 1 at one point, but you know, your boy has a life and he has work, he has things to do, you know, things like that. I can't constantly be on the game, so I don't see myself getting back to 1, but who knows? Maybe I'll spend some days and grind again. I don't know. We will see how that works. All right, so in the spawn area as well, there is upgrade section over here. And this is probably going to be a huge game changer for free to play. So we're going to start off with the taps. As you can tell, I am 100% maxed out, and literally all that is spending this currency over here. So I have 555 trillion. You're just going to use that, click upgrade, max them out. And in my opinion, what I did personally was I went for more taps over everything, but when I had extra taps, I would spend a couple here and here depending on what the prices were and kind of like what made sense. And critical power was the last thing that I maxed out. And matter of fact, I'm going to give you guys a little tip. If you guys want, go to your max area. So let's say mine is Frost Valley, right? We're gonna go there as we're progressing through the game, and we're just gonna keep getting taps. Let me actually delete these. We're gonna keep getting taps, and we're gonna open eggs. And as you guys can see, as long as you're making more taps than spending on the eggs, then you're gonna be making more taps. So then what I would do is, you know, you would open like that, you would go to spawn, and then whatever's left over for taps, let's say I had 570 trill, I'd come over here, I would max out these until I have pretty much nothing there, and then I'd go to rebirths, and then I would rebirth. And I'm not going to rebirth because I'm not going to get that much right now. But I also don't have the rubies realistically to max it out either. So if that makes sense, that's what I did. Yeah, I mean, it was a benefit because you're going to be getting better pets and things like that. So moving on to the rubies upgrades, I did a mix of everything here. So I started off with better damage, and then I pushed into fortune, and then a little bit of crit, and then pickup radius was the last thing that I maxed out. So I focused on what made more sense to go for, and in my opinion, it's better damage and fortune, and then more crits. But I wouldn't say maxing them out. I would say kind of like do even numbers, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to explain it, but you know, kind of like be smart with it, but like, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's you kind of like do the way you want to do it, but that's kind of how I did it. And moving on to titles. Titles is huge, like massive for free to play. So make sure you're getting titles. for instance, like if you break 500,000 breakables, you get 30% more ruby gain just putting on that title. Same thing with like this. If you hatch 8 secrets, you get hatch speed by 5%, egg luck by 10%, and golden chance by 2%. That is insane just to have a title on. And I'm pretty sure it stacks with enchants. Don't count me on it, but I'm pretty sure it does. So for taps, for instance, I have 500,000 already. Somehow, don't ask me how, but that's going to increase my taps by 50%. That is huge for grinding, you know, the top leaderboard. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it on. So that's titles. Just make sure when you're going to, you know, do eggs, for instance, throw on this title, 5% hatch speed, 5% egg luck. It's going to help a ton. And then now moving on into enchants, same thing. Depending on what you're going for, you're gonna want to equip that enchant. For instance, if I'm going to go do eggs, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw on both my luckies, and then we're gonna go to titles. We're gonna go to 2008. We're gonna have on that. We're gonna make sure we're clicking. Come over here and we're gonna start opening eggs. That's all you want to do. That is all you want to do, but you want to make sure that you're doing that constantly. So if you're grinding rubies, do that for rubies. If you're grinding taps, do that for taps. If you're grinding eggs, do that for eggs. So just make sure you're constantly updating whatever enchants or, you know, whatever it is that you're going for. Like for instance, I'm going to do rubies now. So we're going to go to the time, which is 10%, because the breakables, I don't even have any percent yet. And even once actually I do, I guess I have it unlocked. It's only 5% to where I'm getting 10% right now. So then now we're just gonna start doing this. And yeah, so I mean, that's realistically it. And then the other thing that I mentioned in the shorts is just playing the game and putting in the time and effort to grind leaderboards is how you're going to be on the leaderboards. Just being 100% honest. I mean, as far as pets goes, it's pretty much luck. I've been hatching, I mean, since my first video, I had, I think, 13,000. I've hatched 70,000 since then. And realistically, when I'm away and I'm not actively playing, I'm always hatching. So that's one reason why I do have this as well. We're gonna see if I have anything. I do not have diamonds, so we still can't get that diamond yet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope these tips actually help. And, you know, if they do, be sure to comment and let me know where you are on the leaderboard and things like that. Who knows, maybe we can like film a video or something together. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.